Following video is not made for kids. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello to my subscribers. This is the TFangy coming to you with what will hopefully be a quick and successful collection update video, collection haul video, as I've normally been calling them. This is the first video showing off my most recent Transformers purchase for the month of December of 2023. It probably won't be the last one, and since there's at least one more Transformers action figure that I'm waiting to arrive. I don't know if I'm going to order any more Transformers figures for Christmas. I might end up waiting until after the New Year starts before I start collecting Legacy United Wave 1. But for now, 2 out of 3 Transformers action figures that I purchased recently off the internet have arrived. So I wanted to share them with you guys. And these are 2 exclusive Transformers action figures that I was somewhat hesitant about getting, but then after seeing multiple Transformers collectors have reviews of mostly positive things to say about these Transformers figures, I figured what would be the harm in adding them to my Transformers collection. So I was just trying to decide which ones to show off first. So first of all, I present you guys the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Transformers Legacy Evolution Armada series Power Links Hotshot with Minicon Jolt. So yeah, here it is. It's finally arrived. I'm just really impressed with how Hotshot turned out. Now you got the standard poster logo there, and you got product photos on the back of the box. But even more fantastic, take a look at this. So yeah, if you were like me and you grew up in 2003 and 2004, and you watched Transformers Armada on television screens at the time, the Transformers Armada logo is back. So here's hoping that we get more Transformers Armada characters in the Legacy line as Evolution comes to a close and we go into Legacy Year 3, which is being called Transformers Legacy United. And it appears that Hasbro and Discretion are going all out with the bringing together Transformers characters from various Transformers series for the 40th anniversary of Transformers next year. And for those of you who are hardcore fans of the Transformers Armada cartoon show, the artwork here on Powerlink's Hotshot's box, it's based on one of the last episodes of Transformers Armada. A spoiler alert for those of you who haven't watched the 20-year-old Transformers Armada cartoon show. It's based on the scene when Hotshot enters Decepticon territory on his own, trying to seek audience with Megatron, who's by now upgraded into Galvatron in the Armada cartoon show. It's based on the scene when Hotshot arrives and tells the Decepticons that the greatest threat that they have to face now is Unicron, and the war between the Autobots and the Decepticons has to be put on hold. There has to be a ceasefire because all the Transformers have to unite together to stop Unicron from destroying them all and bringing about the genocide of the Transformers race. And Galvatron is hesitant at first to accept that a being like Unicron could even exist until Galvatron, along with all the other Decepticons, are betrayed by this guy. So yeah, there's an Easter egg here on Powerlink's Hotshot's box art where we see the Transformers Armada version of Thrust. And these 3 little hole space things right here on the wall, those are chambers for the 3 Transformers Armada Minicon weapons of the Star Saber Sword, the Skyboom Shield, and the Requiem Blaster. And right there is Armada Galvatron's throne, which the 3 weapons were placed next to. And in the scene in Transformers Armada, when Hotshot finally speaks to Galvatron on Thrust steals the Requiem Blaster and the Skyboom Shield. He isn't quite able to steal the Star Saber Sword since Galvatron's holding it. But yeah, this is the artwork here on Powerlink's Hotshot's box is based on the scene in Transformers Armada where Thrust reveals that he's betrayed the Decepticons and become a servant to Unicron. So, if you look closely right there, it isn't here. The artwork of Armada Thrust here on Hotshot's box. It's not his artwork based on his cartoon animation model or even his original Armada action figure. It's actually based on the Earthrise Seeker mold done in Armada Thrust design. So, artwork on artwork on Transformers boxes in the past where a character that is Easter egged on the box. Eventually, several months after, that character also has an action figure. So the Easter egg isn't just a nod to what came aim and aim in this Transformers series. It's a preview to a future Transformers action figure being released. So it looks like Thrust might be one of the other characters from Transformers Armada being given a modern day figure in the Legacy line. Whether or not we're going to eventually get modern day figures of all the characters in Transformers Armada is uncertain at this point, but considering the fact that we're getting characters from all across the Transformers franchise in Wave 1 of Legacy we got Thundertron from Transformers Prime, the animated versions of Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. You got Windblade from IDW Comics. You've got Rescue Bot Chase from the Rescue Bot series. You've got a core class sized figure of the Energon version of Megatron, and you've got Tasmania Kid from the Beast era, and you've even got uh, two action figures that are based on the Rock Lords from the GoBots franchise. So it'll be amazing to see which characters from Transformers Armada manage to squeeze their way into the Legacy line, and which characters from Armada, Hasbro, and Dakar Tomy think are worth updating. But yeah, this the Power Links version of Hotshot. It's a really nice figure. So when I eventually get around to reviewing this, I will cover some more highlights, and I'll probably repeat what I've said already. But yeah, there's the first of the three Transformers action figures I've purchased recently. The second one, depending on what your tastes are and which Transformers action figures you're into, this one might or might not be more exciting than Legacy Power Links Hotshot. But it is this figure right here, the Transformers collaborative series Stranger Things Code Red action figure. So yeah, when I saw this thing, I figured, it's a pretty nice looking Transformers action figure, and the last few collaborative Transformers action figures that have come out recently, such as Frankenstein's monster, even even the GI Joe figures of Bumblebee and Soundwave. I haven't really been getting into too many of the collaborative Transformers action figures because either they're ones that I don't have any particular interest in at all, or the collaborative figures, such as the ones for G.I. Joe, instead of being brand new Transformers characters like Code Red they're instead just Transformers characters with G.I. Joe vehicles for alt modes. So I I've always enjoyed the idea of the collaborative series being entirely brand new Transformers characters who just happen to transform into vehicles based on famous movies or TV shows. But I do enjoy how Code Red came out. Here's some product photos of him, and again, and both the exterior box and the interior box are designed to look like a pizza box from the pizzeria, that's featured on Stranger Things. And if you haven't seen any of the reviews yet, and you doubt that it's supposed to be a pizza box rather than just looking like one, take a look down here. The bottom of the box is actually the interior box, not ox. This part right here is the exterior slip cover. As you can see me sliding it loosely in and out. It's only two strands of tape holding in place, but yeah, you've actually got different pizza toppings to select here from the pizza restaurant from Stranger Things, and the toppings on this pizza are pineapple and jalapenos, and the customer is none other than Code Red himself, the pizza van. But yeah, I really enjoy how he came out. I've already seen Transformers fans and collectors joke that this figure could easily be repainted and retooled, not just into new figures of Ironhide and Ratchet, but it could also be retooled into the van and that's driven by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles due to their love of pizza. But yeah, it's a really impressive looking box here. You even got out here in the product photo of Code Red here on the front of the box. You even got a pizza coupon on that can be cut out right there. For those of you wondering, this is technically a working telephone number here on the front of Code Red's box, but all it does is redirect you to a pre-recorded message from the main human character from the TV show Stranger Things. So it's just an electronic recording ordering from one of the cast members of Stranger Things and nothing more, so it doesn't really do anything at all. But yeah, I really enjoy how Code Red came out, and I really enjoy the artwork here. I don't here, so when I get around to reviewing this figure, before I actually do, I'll confess right now, I have never watched the TV show Stranger Things, so I don't even know the name of the main monster that's featured here in the Stranger Things collaborative logo right there. Yeah, I doubt if I'm going to look it up since I don't really have too much interest in investing my time into watching Stranger Things. But that said, that's how impressive of a figure I think Code Red is. Just the appearance of the overall appearance of the figure itself sold me on adding it to my collection. This isn't the first Transformers collaborative figure where I've never watched the TV show or movie that the vehicle mode is based on. For instance, I got the Maverick figure from Top Gun, but I've never watched the Top Gun films. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting opened up and reviewing him right here. So those are the two of the three Transformers action figures I've added to my Transformers collection. Action for the current month of December 2023 as of this video's recording. So we've got the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Legacy Evolution Powerlinks Hotshot with Minicon Jolt. And then we have the Transformers Collaborative Stranger Things Code Red action figure, and I'm really thrilled with how these guys came out. One thing I will say here on my here before I end the video off is that I think it is very discouraging that Hasbro and Takara Tomy have the designers to be able to design modern day action figures of the mini cons from Transformers Armada, but so far we've only gotten two of them and that have been released, and they've both been released in exclusive box sets that are in the United States officially only available on Hasbro Pulse. Also, I'm really hoping that for Legacy United, if we get more Transformers Armada action figures, we get modern day mini cons that are sold at mass retail. Yeah, but yeah, I'm really thrilled with having all these Transformers figures added to my Transformers collection. So thank you guys all so much for watching. And those of you who paid attention to what I said earlier, I said that I purchased 3 Transformers action figures off the internet, and even though I've only shown off 2 tonight in my video, that is true. The third one hasn't arrived yet. I wanted to wait until it came, but so far it's not looking like it was going to come anytime soon, and I got both Hotshot and Code Red delivered on the exact same day, so I figured since 2 of them came at the same time, it would be the perfect time to do a collection video. But yeah, hopefully the third Transformers action figure I order will arrive soon. I'm not going to say the name of the figure. I'm going to let you guys try and guess down in the comment section which figure it could possibly be. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and until next time, you guys, this has been the TFA and Geek, and remember, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, transform and roll out. Goodbye, everyone.